What is going on, Sagittarius? It is your girl, ToShae B336 Tarot here. Welcome, y'all. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, with the sage setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what is going on, Sagittarius? This is your November 2021 reading. I'm so glad y'all are here. Of course, if y'all have been rocking with me for a minute, I appreciate you. I am truly grateful for y'all. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you are new, welcome to the family. All right, very good. So, as we're getting ready to get the cards out here for mind, body, and spirit, if you have not already, go ahead and hit the notification bell for me so you can be notified when I post any new readings. You can use this for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, or any aspect of your chart that you know. And you can check out additional videos in the playlist tab. If come through, Spirit, if this message does not resonate for you. Okay, very good, very good. So, Sagittarius, we are going. Look, y'all, wait a minute now, Spirit. That was too many cards. Okay, we are going to go ahead and jump in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. All right, getting the oracle cards out for mind, body, and spirit. Okay, before we jump into the Celtic cross. Okay, very good, very good. All right, come through, Spirit. What do we need to know for Sagittarius 2021? What do we need to know? November 2021. November 2021. All right, Sagittarius, very good. Let's go ahead and get started. So what are we working with in our mind for the month of November? We have number 3 coming in, inner wellspring. Wait a minute, did that focus for y'all? Inner wellspring. No, it didn't. Okay, this card says, I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. Come through with the abundance, right? As I'm recording this, we are actually in today is new moon in Scorpio, okay? And I did record a reading for new moon in Scorpio, so make sure y'all check that out as well. Abundance coming in, realizing that you can attract and call in all the abundance that you want. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card, y'all. These cards are so beautiful. This is one of my favorite decks. But there's like this almost is reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune right here, right? Calling in abundance, calling in love, blessings, new opportunities, realizing how abundant you already are, right? Really connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher self, your intuition, and calling in and manifesting miracles and magic is what I just heard. They're showing me like the 9 of Pentacles, like you've been doing a lot of work, working really hard to call in abundance, prosperity, new beginnings. Oh, look, and I just looked, that's the number 3 card, number of the Empress. I don't know where that just came from, but no, realizing how like love comes from within. Unconditional love starts with you, and realizing how you can use that love to manifest the life that you deserve and desire. Okay, come on, Sagittarius, look at y'all showing up in your reading. Okay, Queen of Fire. Wait, did it focus? Queen of Fire is coming in. This card says, displaying traits of passion, intensity, creativity, leadership. You are innovative. You are creative. You tap into your fire energy and use that to help you manifest. Okay. You are dynamic. Your soul is dynamic. And that inner wellspring card is actually confirming that. This is in your mind. This is you telling yourself how dynamic and wonderful and beautiful and graceful and creative that you are. Really realizing that that is helping you to call in additional manifestations and really step into and own your power, right? remembering who you are and really not being afraid to show your pride, your passion for yourself, for your projects, anything that you're trying to call in. Okay, very good, Sag. Come, come on, look at y'all showing up again, Sagittarius. Shining bright. Okay, let's see if we can get that to focus. Shining bright. Number 18. This card says, I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Look, I was just saying that on this card, and now these are the cards for body. But I was just saying that on this card, not being afraid to show who you are, not being afraid to shine, stand in your power, being creative, using your manifestation energies, not letting anyone diminish you, child. If we get the strength card out here in this reading, okay, or the hermit, because they're showing me that as well. Using your inner light, using your creativity to help you, move you forward, to propel you in a positive direction, fulfilling wishes for yourself, right? Really allowing your creativity to blossom, stepping into Empress energy, okay? Really, and also Queen of Wands energy. Like the Queen of Wands is very intuitive, so also trusting your inner compass, your inner wisdom, your intuition, to help you navigate. Message, come on, Sagittarius, very good. Next card to come out for y'all, you have competition. Wait a minute, y'all. Did it even focus? I don't think it did, y'all. It probably didn't. Competition? No. Look, I'll be competing with this autofocus, okay? Friendly competition can make work or projects more fun. Petty competition can create enemies out of friends. This is an omen that those around you are competing with you. This could be for your attention, your friends, partner, money, assets, or recognition. Protect what you have. Watch your ego, but be fair. Listen, the only person that you need to be in competition with is yourself. You want to strive to be a better version of yourself every day. Every day, a 1% improvement. If you have people in your circle, people around you who are competing with you, trying to one up you, you need to let them go because they don't have your best interest at heart. It's like we are not in competition with anyone. Abundance is unlimited. There's so much abundance. Everybody, it's enough for everybody. So if you have people who are around you who are trying to compete with you, let them go. And you need to make sure that you're only competing with yourself to improve yourself and do better for yourself. Okay. People in competition with you are trying to make you diminish your light. And remember, we just got done talking about we don't have that to do. Okay. So make sure that if those people are surrounding you, it's time to get rid of them and cut those connections because we're not competing with anyone but ourselves. Okay. Very good, Sagittarius. All right. Coming up for spirit, what do we have? Number 28, power of my voice. Beautiful card. This card says, I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Stand in your power, speak your truth, work the throat chakra, okay? Do not be afraid to stand in your power. You are the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. This is not gender specific. This is the energy. Stand in your power, own your authenticity, own your truth, speak your truth, be authentic to yourself. That is what matters. Staying true to yourself and not worrying about or being afraid of not being true, not being saying the right things. You want to make sure you're communicating clearly and effectively, of course. So be mindful of your tone. Sometimes, Sagittarius, y'all can get a little. I ain't judging. Look, I'm not judging y'all, but my daughter's a Sagittarius, so trust me, I know. Okay. So is my dad. So is never mind. Sagittarius, y'all know how y'all do sometimes, right? So you just have to use your voice, speak your truth, come from an authentic place. You may need to be mindful of your tone, because some people may be taken a little aback because you're very outright. You can be very blunt. So just be mindful of your tone, but don't be afraid to speak your truth or express your feelings. Okay. Next coming out, y'all have the king. Wait a minute. King of water that is coming in. It in focus, I don't think. This says, It's water energy, of course, this displaying traits of empathy, deep emotions, dreamy ideals, psychic. This is like the, but I talked about that. Ooh, I had this feeling in my arm. Um, Psychic abilities may be enhancing because you're tapping into your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, being more passionate with yourself about what is important to you. Okay, so you may be having psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairsentience, any of the clairs that are coming in. May magic. Remember, I think I said that, like believing in the magic, believing in and calling in magic, right? Really tapping in with your intuition. Okay. King of Cups is also very nurturing to himself, takes care of himself. Okay. So make sure you're continuing to do that. Nurture yourself, right? And make sure you're tapping in with your emotions. Um, Using your intuition and your discernment to help guide you. Okay, very good, Sagittarius. So we are going to go ahead and jump into my modified version of the Celtic cross for you guys. It's still mostly the same, but positions are a little different, or the way I read it is a little different. All right, very good. So spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are the highest and purest light vibration and energy. What else do we need to know for my Sagittarius people for November 2021? Whoop, there's the first one. Come on, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. Oh, y'all have 3 5s in a row. So it's definitely some changes that are happening and coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for you guys. Okay, so the heart of the matter is the emperor, okay? Authority. Remember, I talked about standing in your power, being who you are, not being afraid to stand, to set boundaries, not being afraid to speak your truth, creating order in your life, creating stability in your life, creating firm foundations, taking control of your destiny, and not being afraid of it, right? Not being afraid of what you cannot control. Um, Owning your truth, owning who you are meant to be. You, if you've had any, remember we talked about with this competition card, there is no competition. Okay, we only compete with ourselves. So just keep that in mind. You're standing in your power. You're owning your power, owning your strength. Okay, very good, Sagittarius. What is crossing you, or obstacles or challenges that are coming in? You have the eight of swords. Okay, trapped in fear. Got to stay out of your head. Okay, got to stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing, stop creating. You don't want to create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay, so make sure that you're staying out of your head, and always coming from a place of love and not fear, especially with yourself. Okay, you are not trapped in any situation. If you're finding difficulty dealing, like maybe if you're in a tough position right now, or a tough spot, um, understand that the way will be shown to you. It's a matter of slowing down and really speaking your truth, listening to the power of your voice, your inner compass. Okay, really connect with yourself, and you can easily get out of this mentality, this mindset. You are not trapped. This is all about overthinking, overanalyzing, creating anxiety message out of nothing, right? So don't continue to tell yourself that you're boxed in, because even on the traditional Eight of Swords, you can simply take the blindfold off and you'll see that you can get out very easily. Okay, so don't allow your thoughts to overwhelm you, or create situations that are not there. Okay. What is showing up in your foundation? You have balance. This is also the Justice card. This is, oh, hey, ancestors. this is karma being balanced. You've gone through some situations, dealt with some people who were not the best, but karma, good or bad, is always served. Spirit sees what you have done, what you the person that you have become, how you have shown up for yourself, and Spirit is coming in to help and assist you with moving forward, creating balance within yourself. Okay. They're showing me like the magician on this card. You can create the life that you deserve and desire, even out of when you feel like you don't have anything to create with. Okay. So continue to know that, continue to believe that. And your angels are assisting you and helping you to overcome any obstacles, to also help you create balance in your life. Okay. So just trust in that, because that's definitely coming in for y'all. Okay. Coming up in your recent past, you have spiritual strength. This is what they're showing me on this is, as long as you walk in faith and walk in belief and trust in Spirit, they are going to lift the heavy burdens, the weights, the things that you don't need to carry anymore. They're going to take that away from you. Remember, we talked about karma. This is also trusting in your spiritual gifts, trusting in your talents, trusting in your ability to manifest. All of these things coming in, right? It's like you're coming online. You're being called to come online and really step into your faith and your belief. Whereas you may have doubted before, you have had circumstances that have happened in the recent past that have shown you that if you just continue to believe, you will manifest, you will bring in anything that you are trying to bring in with no difficulty, because you're being assisted by Spirit, right? Spirit is helping you, lifting the weight off of your shoulders, carrying the burdens that you are not able to carry yourself, or that are too much for you to carry, too much for you to bear. Okay. Also, they're showing me you may want to add some meditation practices into your daily routine to help strengthen your connection to Spirit, to your higher self. Make sure you're meditating and giving time to Spirit. Okay. Very good. What is coming out in your crowning position with a strength for you? You have the solar plexus chakra standing in your power. You're remembering who you are. You may have gone, and that is your power, because you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in, what is right for you, trusting your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. And also manifestation abilities, I just heard, because it's like standing in your power, knowing that your power comes from within and not looking for it outside of anyone else. That is helping you to manifest, right? You're coming from a place of authenticity, and also um, owning your truth, right? Not being afraid to shine, not letting anyone diminish your light. This is what, if you've been doing some work on your solar plexus chakra, good job, Sagittarius, because it is definitely coming through and working for y'all. And it's working to your favor and your benefit. Um, no one is able to manipulate you or tell you untruths about yourself. Okay? What is coming up in the near future, obstacles and challenges, right? So what Spirit is showing me is that you will be able to overcome, and I think I mentioned this, overcome any obstacles that you are facing, anything that comes in. And it's getting out of your head about it, right? They don't want you to fear any changes that are happening or feel like you cannot overcome, because you can. You are standing in your power enough and your faith in Spirit enough to know that there's no challenge that you cannot overcome. And again, Spirit is helping you with this, right? With the Justice card. So do not fear any obstacles. It's like walking on faith. Because if you look on this card, and I don't know if I can get it to focus for y'all, there's like a bird that's right here, right? This is like the Five of Pentacles in the tarot. It's like walking on faith, walking by faith and not by sight, knowing that no matter what obstacles come up, you will be able to jump over it, move past it. Some of it you don't even have to pay any attention to, right? Because it's not worth your time or energy. And on this diagonal, it's like justice of after overcoming the obstacle is balance, right? this is, you have two cards. I'm jumping ahead, but this is, you have the harmony card that is in your potential future outcome, right? Which is the this is like the lovers. This is, but this is also about balance and harmony and creating that within yourself, right? Not allowing anybody to disturb your energy, disturb your peace. Even if you go three, you have solar plexus here to the five of pentacles, to the three of cups, which were because this is how you're showing up right now. This is you showing up as the three of cups, rejoicing in yourself, rejoicing in who you are, owning your energy, celebrating, knowing that you have created a beautiful life for yourself and owning that and not being afraid of it. Calling in connections that are also helping you to celebrate and who are wanting to elevate you, upgrade you. This is the opposite of this. This is why we're letting go of people who are trying to be in competition with you, because you are celebrating your success, your victories, what you have accomplished, overcome, gone through, and we ain't got time to be in competition with anybody, okay? Continue to celebrate your success, okay? What is showing up in your environment? You have the Hierophant or wisdom card. This is your spiritual knowledge, right? Learning and educating yourself on your spiritual gifts, spiritual talents, spirituality in general. I'm actually getting not doing things the same way, like not stepping out of your comfort zone, being willing to do things different, being willing to learn. Sagittarius, you know, y'all are all about higher education and higher learning. So being willing to invest time and energy into learning and also sharing that wisdom with others. That's why you go from in this three of cups to the Hierophant, because you are calling in connections, sharing wisdom, sharing things that you have learned, helping other people to overcome obstacles, right? And it is actually benefiting you. It is benefiting you that is happening and that you're willing to share your wisdom and guidance with others. Okay? Coming up in hopes and fears for you guys, you have harmony. This is like the six, the lovers, I'm sorry, in the major arcana. Creating balance within yourself, creating harmonious relationships, calling in like-minded individuals and people who elevate you and support you, creating union with your higher self, making the choice to choose you, okay? Choosing your peace, choosing your happiness, choosing what means the most to you. And that is because you are nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and creating this balance within yourself. It is creating harmony outside of you as well, in your connections, your relationships with your children, anybody who is close to you that you deal with routinely, right? Creating balance within your life, okay? As within, so without. As above, so below. Creating your connection to spirit, creating harmony in your life, letting go of people who are in competition with you, because we what? Ain't got time, okay? Potential future outcome for you guys, we have emotional loss. This is walking away from things that gave you hurt, that caused pain, um, resentment, things that caused you to be out of balance and disjointed and discontentment, right? When you're standing in your power and willing to walk away on the traditional five of cups, you have because they're showing me the five of cups. And they're showing me the five of pentacles as well. And you actually you have both of them, right? So it's like overcoming obstacles and challenges, walking away from things that do not serve you, walking away from drama and arguments, and really and realizing how to respond, that you don't have to respond to everything, and not letting everything hurt your feelings is what I just heard, right? Really sitting, if something happens and you have to sit with the energy and kind of figure it out, you're willing to do that because you're creating harmony with yourself. You're celebrating yourself because you're standing in your power after overcoming obstacles. Realizing your spiritual strength will get you a lot further than not having faith in what you believe. Okay? Very, very beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Okay? I'm going to get you guys a last wisdom of guidance card. See what we have going out. Give y'all a little positive energy and guidance to close out the reading. Okay, very good, very good. And of course, y'all can refer back to this reading throughout the month and kind of see, you know what I'm saying, how when different things happen, you can kind of refer back to the reading and be like, man, I saw this in the November reading, right? Very good. All right, what is the final word of guidance for my Sagittarius people? Oh, look, I think I said this in the beginning of the reading. Didn't I say, man, if the strength card comes out, and look what came out. Strength, ancient oak spirit. Number 2. Let me read this out of the book for you guys. All right, so a meditation practice that you can use with this card. Walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. Okay? This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. Remember, I was talking about knowing when to respond and how to react, right, on this last card, and also standing in your power, right? Knowing when to show a display of strength and when to just kind of be still. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Everything embodied by the emperor and also the solar plexus. Come on, Sagittarius. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth. Come on, Sag. Speaking your truth without guile or over explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. Remember, we're letting go of those competitions, okay? Competitive connections. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power, it just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come. Now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. The spirit of the ancient oak tree says, you are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. Come through spirit, okay? We talked about that. Remember, we talked about in the near future having some obstacles and challenges coming up, but you're going to be able to navigate it no problem because of your trust in spirit, all right? Very good, Sagittarius. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm truly grateful. Your girl ToShae B 336 Tarot here. Sag, I will see y'all next time, and y'all have a fantastic November. All right, bye y'all.